Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
Today we're trying a new chip.
Hairs, I don't know. However you pronounce this company's name, we have Old Bay seasoned potato chips.
Recently we were at somewhere. Target, I think.
Yeah.
And John wandered off from the cart looking at stuff. And I spotted these and I threw them in the cart because I knew this just looks like a John thing. We both love Old Bay. If you're not familiar, it is a seasoning that people put on seafood.
Yeah,
mostly. I think you can put it on a lot of other things. It's full of paprika and
whatever
other
else.
Stuff. Whatever it's full
of. It's a magical concoction.
Whatever it's full of, I'll put in the comments of this video. But typically it's used for seafood, and it is amazing. Recently we did a goldfish cracker that was Old Bay seasoned, and now we have this. We can't wait to give it a try. I have a feeling it's going to pair well with potatoes. Don't you think?
Oh, for sure. For sure it is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
That looks like it's covered in that seasoning.
Napkins. It does. Okay. So,
cheers.
Cheers. Those are good. Run, hurry.
Woo!
Run, hurry.
This has got more seasoning on them than the goldfish crackers did.
Goldfish. Here's what I'll tell you. As you look at these, they look like they would be over seasoned. In like, to me, I would think, ooh, I need to be careful. And you saw that I was, in case it's like spicy or something. The best way I can describe this, and if you're watching and you can do better than me, please feel free to come to the comments. Old Bay, if I were to describe it, kind of has like seasoned salt vibes, or like when you try a barbecue chip, but it's not as tangy as barbecue. It's more the savory side, like garlic and maybe onion powder, things like that.
Yeah, like you said, paprika.
Yeah. We will put what Old Bay is made of, unless it says on the bag, down in the comments of the video. These are fabulous. Got them at Target, like I said, but if you've seen them at a local grocery store, we always love when people share in the comments, oh, I spotted that at Walmart or H-E-B or wherever. If you've seen them, let our other viewers know in case you don't live near a Target.
All right, here's a little thing on the back here.
Story time?
Story time. Old Bay seasoned potato chips, the older the better. Celebrating 3 decades of Hers Old Bay potato chips. 3 decades? We thought these were new.
New to us.
New
in
us.
Our area.
For more than 30 years now, Hers has been seasoning fresh cut potato chips with the classic blend of heat, sweet, and savory known as Old Bay. Originally blended in 1939 to spice up the flavor of fresh caught Maryland crabs, Old Bay has become a coast-to-coast classic that's as American as, well, the potato chip. Cool. They also have a recipe on here for crab cakes that you make using the potato chips.
Here's what I was going to say. If you've been around for a while, you understand anytime we eat a chip or a crisp at this point in our lives, I'm always imagining that to be a sandwich.
Yeah.
Thank you, UK, for that. Or I imagine us pulverizing it and using it as a coating or breading on something. I can see it being amazing in crab cakes. I can also see like breaded little fish pieces or chicken would be amazing with that flavor. Yum, 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 yum. And even though you were telling me a story and I was listening, when you said sweet and heat and whatever else you said, I get no heat. And you know I would tell you. If there's even the tiniest bit of heat, I would tell you. Old Bay does make a hot version But that is not this. This is not too spicy,
Right.
I don't think, for anybody. So maybe it's new to us because it's from New England.
Yeah.
You know, we just haven't got it before. Please do me a favor. If you live in this country and you have never been to Maryland and that whole area, go see the coast there, eat all the seafood there.
Yeah.
We cannot wait to go back. We took a short trip to Boston and we had an amazing time. That's one of my
We sure
favorite
did.
vacations. We went to Salem on Halloween, and that was
Yeah.
amazing. We've mentioned that before. We
fun.
had clam chowder and we had lobster rolls, and there's lots to do and see. It's rich with history in that part of our country, and it's just amazing. Of course, I should say, if you're visiting from another country, there's so many different parts of our all the areas in our country are different, right? The South is way different than the West Coast, and
Sure.
the West Coast is completely different than the North, and the North is completely different than the Midwest, which is where we are, and the Midwest is completely different than East, and you gotta kind of see it all. And even though we have been lifelong residents of the United States, we haven't seen it all, but we're trying to.
We're trying.
We are trying to. More travel on our channel coming soon. But if you live in this area, or even if you don't, and you know how to pronounce this company, is it Hares or Hers? I always thought it was
something else.
I always thought it was Hares, and then as we were getting ready to sit down, I'm like, wait a minute, do I think that because that's what John says? Have I heard anybody else pronounce this company name? I don't know.
My
You
evil
let us
plan
know.
worked.
How would you rate these?
7-ish.
I'm going to give them an 8.
Nice.
It's kind of in the family of like all dressed without the zippiness,
Yeah.
you know, just the savory part. Or like I said before, barbecue, it's just take all the tanginess out of it, and it's just that really good savory, flavor. I love it. Yep, an 8 from this judge.
Right on.
Let us know if you've tried this before, and if you're a fan of Old Bay, what you like to put it on, because we are always down to try something new in the
That's
kitchen.
right.
Come find us on social media if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel along with our new channel, along with our game channel. We would love to have support on all of the channels. Now, if you love Old Bay, or potato chips, or Hers potato chips, or Hare's potato chips, whichever is the correct pronunciation, or us,
Or the video.
give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel when you do that. That's all we have for today.
That's it,
See you
guys.
next time.
Bye.